So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So off we go then. Bale. Modric. And it's Bale. Carvajal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Memphis Depay. Spoon forward. Modric with the ball through. Benzema. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball's come out. Memphis Depay. Pepe, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Marcelo. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Out again for a throw-in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Wijnaldum, looking up to see who wants it. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's not going to make it. Now it's Luke de Jong, looking to force his way through. Luke de Jong! James Rodriguez. Now the pass. No, it's Benzema. It's Benzema! Danger averted for now. It's a good-looking cross. And he won't reach that. Daniel Carvajal gathers from the goal kick. James Rodriguez. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. There's the start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, he's broken through. Chance! Can he put it away? Marcelo. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Luke de Jong. Luke de Jong. Real Madrid do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Thrust towards the front line. Bale, a chance! Bale! He scores!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Real Madrid break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they still have enough time to carve out a chance or two and get right back into this.
Good determined running there, but run back by the defence. Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Toni Kroos comes sliding in. Tries the route one option. Bale pumps it into the area. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So who's he picking out? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's broken loose. Oh, and that should have been two.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
Kroos! And that would have won it. Got just about enough on that, but all at the expense of a corner. Well, he's making his point pretty forcefully. I can imagine some fairly colourful language down there.
Well, quite frankly, his defence just didn't do its job then and left him totally exposed. I think he's quite right to be upset about that. It's not good enough and they ought to be told.
Defenders on the back foot. And that is that. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders, and there's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Daniel Carvajal tries to swing it in. Goal! Real Madrid! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Real Madrid are ahead, 1 goal to the good. He's off on a marauding run.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
Modric with a delicate ball. Bale beats the offside trap. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Another fruitless header.
Oh, they can't keep missing opportunities like this. If they keep on getting headed chances, surely one will go in.
Marcelo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Toni Kroos. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There'll be a throw-in. Modric. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. The first half is done.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Real Madrid leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Out wide to the right. Dashing forward at pace. Very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Benzema. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, he's broken through. He's gone for it. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
Modric, Bale, Real Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. Defence has got rid of that. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Went for the curler.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Repelled by the keeper. He'll have a dip! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
It's Carvajal. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now the pass. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Modric. Where to from here? Toni Kroos. Kroos!
Well, if ever you need an example of attack being the best form of defence, I think we're watching it. By keeping the ball at the other end, they'll keep their advantage intact. It's all very neat football, but time is against them now, and they need to get the ball forward.
Modric comes sliding in. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.